Fritosport is now live. Streaming games plus demos, Fritosport Racing Team.
One, go!
Wow!
Easy right. Long, easy left. Long, easy right.
Let's watch. The key to victory on this cool course is patience. But as you know, only patience is not enough to win.
Cadillac at LeMans. About 30 minutes.
Not the caddy, but I can...
Yeah, you can drive the BMW, whatever you want to drive.
Well, you're gonna see your excellent run one more time. Cool breeze,
Bitches come and go. Saturday through Sunday.
relax and enjoy.
So yeah, we got this, and then an hour later we have
You mean an hour and a half later?
these are 1 hour sessions, so 30 minutes. Just quick fun for today.
Easy left, over jump. Long, easy left. Long, easy right, over jump. Wow. Long, medium right. Wow.
that this weekend? Wow. I'm good. I'm ready. How many, is that, I'm aware. How many stints do you officially need to run? One or two?
Yeah, we like
I'll probably run this guys back in that. Oh, well, no, yeah.
You have to drive
I'm
only
just trying to
one
think
course
about-
for the rest of your life. This is the one. Is this heaven?
Yeah, hopefully we
Yeah.
can have and then Indy 500, obviously, that's on our own, but we can try to coordinate so we can all run and hopefully get into the same splits.
I can do radio check.
Potter, radio check.
1, go!
6 hours block is coming up like you guys.
Oh, man. Yeah, we can do that. All right.
Wow!
Yeah. I just think
We're using a beamer and
Long, easy right. Long,
Wait.
easy left.
So you're not going to take me up on my offer to buy you the Cadillac for the race?
Long, easy right.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
I could do the 6 hours. I could probably do
If exit is clear, don't cross the line. We've got 24 minutes to settle up.
You okay, Edgar?
Yeah, I forgot. I gotta set the brake bias, or gotta set the brake pads to high friction. I know Neil was saying set the brake bias migration -2 from -3, and figured we'd try the high friction pad.
Yeah, so I tried that earlier. I just didn't like the way I actually like the initial setup better, but
Yeah, no problem.
I'll
That's
work
fine
with
too.
whatever you guys have to work with.
Yeah, I just figured I'd try it. I mean, I felt okay with the other
Your
one,
exit's clear. Watch the white line.
but I haven't tried this yet. So at least the brake pads on high friction might help.
Monza? Oh, this is LeMans.
Whoa, the rear I hit the brakes and it just spun.
Yeah, I could not control the braking. It's like
He said he
the
moved it
brakes
forward. Yeah.
the brakes just lock up.
Yeah, that was really weird. I might like it how it was. We'll see. It definitely felt weird.
Rain.
I don't think we will get rain.
Cool.
It kind of looks like it though, huh?
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Cloudy. Front, right, ABS.
Yes, it could.
Brakes and drive unit. Compound.
Huh. Crew chief said that, or the spotter said the weather's probably just going to stay the way it is, but you never know. Yeah, just I guess brake lighter, and I was braking hard because of how I felt with the medium friction, but braking a little lighter with the high friction is working okay. I'm not losing the rear. It was just weird that time going into the Dunlop chicane. I think I just grabbed it too hard on cold tires.
Yeah, I mean it could be that.
But definitely try the high friction pads. I think it will pay off once the car's warmed up.
Six. Come on. Me in the right.
So here we are, we're practicing for the Majors 24, and we are jumping into a Cadillac GTP for this event. So here's to hoping we do well. We're changing brake pads from medium compound to high friction. I think it'll be good for us. We don't want to be braking so hard the whole 24-hour race, but we do want good performing brakes. I think it'll work out okay. Man, there was so much racing this weekend. Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Relative.
Are you kidding me? My headset just froze again.
Dude, that's weird. Is it
Oh,
just at
God
certain
damn
tracks,
it.
you think?
No, I just did an hour. No, I only did half an
Oh.
hour at the other place.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off. I just
Fuel.
I didn't even get everything set yet.
Relative.
And the off on thing.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Oh, it's part of work. Okay. At least let me get my oh, it's fucked. I just need to get my force feedback close.
Oh, okay.
Then I can restart. Oh, I definitely can't drive like this. Ugh.
Wonder if you might have to dial down something. So weird, huh?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Right side.
Okay.
I'll restart the headset
Stay
and see
right.
if that works.
Sounds good.
Always it's the big tracks, right? Nürburgring.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
And this is the big one.
Yeah. Yep, this one, LeMans, yeah, this one, Nordschleife, all that seems to be affecting you. I mean, my R bar's in the red. I'm at 46 frames, but it's drivable.
Right side.
Good
Hold
thing
your
I'm-
line. Clear right.
Maybe it updated.
Is it damage on?
Nope.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so you can just run.
Car right.
I hate this thing that once you're in quali
Hold your
set,
line.
it won't let you get out of it.
Clear right.
Yeah, so it's going to be like this for qualifying, and then we'll do a quick race. But when we do practices, so obviously we won't be just open qualifier. We'll be doing practices like how you
I
had
was
it.
talking about the MGU.
I know, yeah, because we're in qualifying. That's all you get is the qualifying set.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
I haven't finished watching the. I'm down to like the last hour
The leader's
of
just
the
done
6 hours of Spa.
3.1.
Yeah, pretty wild, huh?
I cannot believe like their whole the rules on braking or on pitting.
The leader has just
Yeah.
done
During, like I think that's the
3:17.8.
dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
What part of it?
Oh well, you can't pit under the pace car and take fuel.
Has
You
to
can
be
only
separate.
take- Yeah, you got to fuel on a green flag lap.
Yeah,
Like,
there's so much that you can screw up, you know, in the heat of the moment. And all of a sudden just screw something up or forget something it's crazy. I think it is
'Cause
a
like-
little too much crap.
at the hour and a half mark, which is where I'm
Yeah.
at right after the stupid Cadillac move.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was crazy, man.
In fact, there was only one Cadillac, and I was pulling for it too.
Me too, man. That sucks for Earl Bamber. Oh shit, caught some paint. spun. Fuck.
And I think he just misjudged the timing. I think it wasn't a horrible move. It just looks horrible. But
yeah, he wasn't clear. He wasn't clear, and just yeah, he should have waited. Because he definitely clipped that front corner of the BMW.
Oh yeah, that's what it took. Yeah,
It's too bad.
that was a nasty wreck.
Hell yeah. But, you know, it's like, yeah, like you were saying, I mean, the timing, if he would have waited just a little bit longer, it could have been really good and could have had good pace coming out of that.
Okay, let's see if we can figure
Let's
this
hope
out.
it works. Yep.
Well, it really doesn't.
Far left. Clear left.
Well, we're glad you're here. I think
Yep.
it's that you've talked so much shit about the AI that they've come
15
back to
minutes
get you.
remaining. 15 minutes to go.
AI is messing with your headset.
Maybe. Oh god, this car is fast. Okay.
Right? It's going to feel so weird going from this to the GT4 too in the next session.
Oh. Well, I just got out of a GT4.
Oh, yeah, you were doing XMS practice?
Yeah. Oh god, this is the.
Yeah, quite a difference, huh?
I haven't driven this car in I haven't even driven this class in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time for me too. I think since we did Daytona.
GT3 brake. GT3 braking zones. Yeah, the last one I was in was Acura.
Crazy.
Uh-oh, which way do I turn first? Shit, I don't even remember this.
Right then left.
Where's my braking zone? I don't know where my braking zone.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
About
there.
a 150 if you're sketch, 100 if you're hot.
Oh god, I just
That's
freaking
pretty
spun
good.
it. You said no damage, right?
Yeah, no damage.
Okay, good enough. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's one AI in front of me. Okay, let's see if I can
Yeah.
catch him. Shit, where am I gonna brake here, too?
I brake just before the 100 at the first one and at the 100 on the second one.
And I just went straight through. Okay, that's fine.
Don't forget to change your high friction pads.
Come on, I'm not even accelerating. Oh my god, the freaking blowdowns are ridiculous.
Yeah, it is through there, yeah.
Oh god, I really don't know this track. Oh, okay.
Good time to learn
Sector
it.
2 is 3.2 seconds off the pace.
How come I don't remember them? Right through. Oh god, okay.
My
I didn't
tires
think I
are
was gonna
still
make that, but I did.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to get a feel for the car now.
Good, good. Once you got a good flow, man, it's wild.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't been in the car in probably a year. Haven't been in this track since the last one we did, which is
Yeah.
where am I?
Probably with Rick Motek, the XMS or somebody, some league.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, like GT3. Oh. Do I brake? Where do I brake? Okay.
Car off at the final chicane.
Thank you.
E7.
Start braking here, beginning of pit road. Sort of. Oh god. Okay.
Man, it does look a little
Made it.
cloudy ahead.
What's the weather report?
No, nothing. It's supposed to stay this way.
Okay, we missed that fucking turn. Have to learn these braking zones the hard way.
Yeah, right? It's tough here because the braking's so hard on these.
The guy behind has just done a 3:34.
Well, I know I've never driven this car here. It sounds strange.
Right?
Sector 1 is 3.9 off the pace.
Right, left.
The corners are tough as hell. That's a problem for me.
Or 2. And I just fucking slid into the wall, so that was way too late. Okay.
You've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah,
10
do
minutes to
everything
go.
early here. Then you can get a good exit.
I can't even see the freaking what I'm looking for. I don't know where my
Oh.
braking zone.
Yeah.
Like I literally don't know anything here.
It's gonna take a little bit, huh?
Yeah. And that's the numbers come up so fast.
Yeah, exactly.
3, 2. That. Okay. I want to say the 200
Standings.
there.
Relative. See those crazy times, Tom?
Sector 2 is 3.0 off the pace.
Okay, kind of at the cone there, I guess. Holy fuck, okay. Oh shit. Too late there.
The Porsche curves, Corvette curves, Ford chicane, all that's such a pain in the ass.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
That's where I feel most comfortable.
Oh, good.
You've just done a 3:31.
That's good to hear. I mean, the car does feel pretty stable compared to other cars I've driven through those.
I am not fast through here. Okay. Oops.
You can always use the
Way too
downforce.
slow.
Remember, you can lift pretty abruptly to change direction, and you get on the throttle again, and you'll have grip. The downforce is incredible. Standings.
Ah, fuck
The guy
off.
behind
Relative.
has just done a 3:32.4 seconds. Sector 1 is 3.6 seconds off the pace.
Tires finally came in.
I don't normally say this, Chuck, but please get the fuck out of the way. I'm on a hot lap.
Alright.
That's what going to work will do to
Where the
you.
hell are you?
Bye-bye.
your
I
last
was
lap?
up 2.5 seconds,
Damn. Hauling
and
ass.
I cut a turn. Fuck! I cut a fucking.
That sucks, dude. That's the worst, because especially when you get such an improvement, you know, that big.
I just overbroke, and I got too much traction.
I went too fast on the first part of that. Alright.
Oh, I see.
And I've got a
Alright.
fucking LMP3 in front of me that's pulling away.
LMP2?
Whatever. LMP something. Oh, there it goes. Finally did it.
Out of my way, Tom. On a heater.
I don't think I have time to reset, but I'm gonna have to try. Go, 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 go.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm not. How much time do we have between qualifying and race?
It goes right to it. I don't know. Probably 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
All right, cool.
Something like that. You can probably still get another lap in if you start it soon.
I'd also burned up all of my MKU. Are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't have him.
Your last lap time was at 3:31.1.
Put it all on the line for a
Okay. Oh, I'm braking right there. I can stay on the gas here. What the?
Ooh, you can take it wide there.
Relative.
I do kind of like the sound of this, though.
I like the sound of the Cadillac.
Oh yeah, this thing sounds amazing. I love it.
Sector 1 is
It doesn't have that
3.6
electric
pace.
when you're braking.
Yeah. Right. Sounds real good. Nice and clean engine. Oh, that's you up ahead.
Yeah, well, here's the crazy thing, right?
Yeah.
I can tell that I had deployed all of my MKU because,
It just drops off, huh? The time.
yeah, right now I'm up a second through the first sector, or the first two sectors, on an outlap.
Yeah.
Ah, and a slowdown. Awesome. Come on. Alright.
So just be very careful at the start. They're gonna bunch up hardcore in the Dunlop chicane.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be anywhere near anyone, so.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. 12 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 3:30.5 seconds. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
How did I not get an off track?
I mean, this lap doesn't count.
Did you? You're not past the start finish yet?
It was close.
Oh.
Because
okay.
there's a checker flag, as I think I already passed it.
Well, you never know. Hopefully.
I don't think it matters. I mean,
Okay.
This is literally the first time I've done laps here in months. I don't think it's gonna be fast.
No problem. Just have fun.
It'll be fun if I can keep up.
Yeah. Well, you might be fighting LMP2s. I know I was when I tried yesterday. There's one that's faster than us already.
How much lower are the LMPs?
Some are faster, some are right there. It's pretty crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, it's going to be tough, I think, in the race. We'll be running around some of those guys for sure.
I don't know. Does anyone drive these Beamers anymore?
Yeah, some do.
Vas a poder dar 5 vueltas con el combustible que tenés.
On your right, clear right.
God damn it. Caught a GT3
Yeah, I saw
right at the
that.
fucking end. God, that pisses
Make sure you
me
got
off.
fuel in the right setup.
I want that one. And I guess, since
Let's
I was
see.
told I had to go to high friction pads, I'll go to high friction.
Oh, you don't have to. But I feel more confident with it.
Well, I mean, if that's what the team's going to run, I'm going to have to run it. So
That's the end of the session. P8.
Oh, no, it wasn't counting my lap. Okay.
Oh, that's too bad. Damn.
Kicked me out 2 corners.
yeah, I would have had you, man. I would have had you. I was right at a 129, like a 129.8.
Yeah. I know I
How
could
did we
run
need?
329, 330.
We know?
30 minutes, I don't know. No idea. No, I just took full tank anyway.
Me too.
I can't do a full tank.
Fuel.
Try that.
I have 11 laps for a full tank. I mean, if it's like, what, 3:30 a lap
Something
for
like
30
that,
minutes? Yeah.
It's going to be close to a full tank. I mean, you could probably take
Yeah.
a couple gallons out, but
Very light.
if it ends up being,
relative.
yeah, if it ends up,
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
yeah.
We are at Le Mans. Okay.
Everyone's gridded.
We're in the Cadillac.
30 minutes. The track temp is
Good luck, good
68.
luck.
The air temp is 66 Fahrenheit. We need to follow car number 02 in the left column.
Oh.
I couldn't find that fancy paint scheme, so I'm running the other Frito paint scheme.
Oh, I'll put it up there. I'm not done with it yet. I have to add a couple of things and we'll be good to go.
I was going to play with it, but I think you got a pretty good one.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to, but yeah, I just threw it together real quick since the races are coming at us so fast. Because, yeah, this coming weekend is Nords and then Indy the weekend after that, and then Le Mans, you know? I mean, we'll have a little bit of time to practice and get ready, but we have so many requirements to meet with the majors that figured the less things to worry about, the better. But
I don't know how you could make it look good, but if you could put some really super bright, like either Dayglow orange or Dayglow green on the front, just so people can see us.
yeah, I thought about that.
Because it's so dark on the front, it's just going to be...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll have headlights on. I'm just...
Right. Yeah, I thought about that too. We'll see. Might be able to do something. All right, good luck. Remember, they're going to brake really hard, so brake early. It's going to be tough getting through the Dunlop chicane with cold tires.
Oh, they're gonna go before
Relative.
we get to the. Oh no.
Barney tiene la verde en
I'm not
mano.
sure. It's possible. Basically, once you come out of the chicane, they'll probably start going. They might not, though, so be careful.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's
Oh.
there's after the other chicane.
Okay.
Get ready.
They're braking.
Whoa, what the hell? Fucking stop. Okay.
Yeah, that chicane
Awesome.
is rough, and then they're gonna get going
Go,
now.
go, go.
Mira verde.
Okay.
Really, you going to get out of my way, his way, and block me?
All right. Clear right.
Brake. Remember, cold tires.
Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work.
Wow. Okay. Well, unless I can keep up with you guys, I don't see me doing well here.
Yeah, it's tough either way. Surviving this one is just like it's a big
your
blow
right.
anyway.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
I had to.
Por detrás tuyo se produjo
I
un
gotta slow down
You need
here.
to give back the time gained.
Right side.
I locked up on the
Hold your
high
line.
friction pads.
Yeah, you gotta brake early, but don't brake hard.
Hold your line.
Yeah, the problem is I should not have
Hold
changed
your
it
line.
before this race, but I'll be all right. Now I got to fight through the field. So
Hold
it'll
your
be
line.
fine.
Are you?
Yep.
Are you using your slowdown?
Hold your line. Clear right.
Am I what?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Edgar was like right beside me the whole way.
Yeah, I
Are
didn't
you
get a
still
good
on
exit.
slowdown?
No. I think some of those other cars are running less wing than I am.
Or, yeah, you're gonna have to lead. I have what 4 laps here now, maybe.
No problem.
I have no idea where
problem.
I'm making way early here.
No worries. Yeah, no worries, Chuck. Just I want the traffic practice and braking and all that around other cars. Relative.
Okay.
Those guys are probably gonna run away from us anyway. LMP2s might come give us a headache at some point. Yeah, your BMW is pulling away pretty well. It pulls away a little bit.
I don't
It's
know,
the,
maybe on a low wing.
No,
Might be
it's
a
the
low-
turbo versus the naturally aspirated.
Huh.
Wow. That was faster than my brain could handle, I think.
Good job.
All right, let's do this, Tom. Yeah, Edgar told me to switch brake pads so I'd fuck up. I see how it is.
No, once you get used to it, you'll be feeling good.
Yeah, I can't use anything with medium.
Medium, I was going too
This is
deep.
the
and
third time this
too far.
lap I have fucking lost it on braking.
Brake earlier, not as hard.
You've been used to medium.
Yeah, I've been racing medium pads and I've liked it, but yeah, I just gotta get used to it.
Should've
It's
stuck
just
with it.
yeah, I
Time
should
to get
have.
defensive, mate.
Well, I'm trying to get what everybody because him and
Well, I don't know. I mean, most of the guys, I think we've always switched to high friction for these endurance races, but
Yeah.
I can always try to get used to medium, but I definitely would lose medium at the end of the 90-degree corners.
well, yeah, you're right. You need it for the longevity.
I think so.
It's just it's really clamping down.
So yeah, so just brake earlier, and then at least you can build up the brake pressure. Just don't brake so hard, and you won't shift so much weight forward either, which will help the overall balance.
Can I catch anybody after spinning twice? We'll see.
You can, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did yesterday.
Should be able to catch me.
We've got the other GTP behind us too, okay? We've got a 1.4 second gap to the LMP too.
Fucking hate this.
Okay, so I broke too much there.
Maybe a little.
That's the gist of it.
It's
Yeah.
the entry, I think. Brake
The leader has
early
just
and
done
then
a 3,
be in the right gear.
20.4.
Oh,
The gap behind is now 0.3.
and I gotta slow down for that. Awesome.
Oh
Okay.
shit, no problem. Got it. Good way
Yeah, I
to
got
bleed it
it.
off.
Keep the pressure
Nice.
on, don't
Looking
give her a
right.
break.
Smart drive.
Although, if we were racing for something, that would have frustrated the hell out of you, though, right?
Oh yeah, but it was smart to do though. Sometimes you got to do it.
I literally just got it coming out of that last corner, too.
Hold your nerve.
Yeah.
Right, and do the
When you
work.
go into a corner, it goes up now.
Right.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Crazy the speed here. See, you see the difference? Yeah.
Hold your line.
Oh, I must have a lower wing than you.
Yeah,
Hold your
yeah,
line.
I think so.
Clear right.
Hell,
Yep,
you just
I
freaking
think
had
so.
a parachute on there. So this is why I can pull out of these corners faster
Yep.
than you do then.
Exactly, and that's what I wanted to see, what we're working with this setup already.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, just keep in mind, Tom, we might switch a
Yes.
couple things. I mean, we definitely want the stability, because there's going to be guys that are going to run like no wing and they're going to die in the
no
Porsche
wing at
curves.
all, and I can't tell you what it is
Yeah.
either.
Oh, no problem.
I can
We'll figure
once
it
I
out.
stop, I can check. Yeah.
But maybe, you know, like the Porsche curves where I got right on your rear bumper, maybe that's the difference. So it all
Yeah,
depends
well, I
on what you
mean-
want.
As long as you could stay near enough,
Yeah,
then you'll have the advantage at the end of the lap, which is where you want it anyways.
yeah, if you can get the car in there or, you know, cause a mistake, then that'll be crucial.
Yeah, it can't just rely on a zero wing or a one wing or
Yeah,
whatever the wing
not
is.
for 24 hours. So I'm counting on those guys with knife edge setups to be trying to pass GT3s and those Porsche curves and die, you know, while we're just moving along with this kind of stuff, with this setup, nice and safe. We'll see.
I mean, maybe you want to.
It's got to be a
Down a
balance,
little
right?
bit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there'll be a balance for sure to where we can at least,
little shit. Make it work for
if we
it.
can get by, it'll be like in a braking zone, but we can still have enough
20
grip
minutes
to not
remaining.
lose
You've
the
got
rear
20
end
minutes
thing.
left.
Yeah, because right now you're going to be
Relative.
frustrated with anyone who has this setup,
Oh, totally, totally.
which is probably going to be anyone in a Beamer, because I just literally pulled it out of
Yeah,
an old CSS setup.
right. How you doing, Tom?
Trying to get past an LMP.
Okay. And that's what's tough. Like yesterday, I had to work my way through the LMP2 field, and it was really hard. But I mean, it's doable, but it was still tough because of the wing and all the full fuel and all that stuff, and the way that the LMP2s are able to pull out of the corners.
Fastest lap.
That was a 33.
Yep.
Don't wait too long. Find that gap.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Okay.
Fucking asshole. No, can't get past this one. The slowest LMP. I can't get past.
Yeah. You
Every time
can.
I get close to him, he cuts me the fuck off.
So back up your braking and then get them on the exit because you should have more power
Yeah.
for the long straight. So you
So you're not just
anticipate that
hanging out
now?
behind me.
No, I'm
You
trying.
can't.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
can't catch me in the toe.
exactly.
Okay, you gotta. Oh shit! I was not paying attention there.
No problem. I
On
kind
your
of went
left.
deep too. You got another GTP
Hold your
coming at
line.
you.
Send you to the fucking
3
shadow.
wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round.
Shite. Stay close. You might get him back.
See, now I'm curious to see how
Let's
quickly
see
you'll
if I
catch up.
can Get that
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
I was looking for my 200 braking marker as I
Oh.
passed the 100 braking marker.
Yeah, see, you're right there.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
But I can't do it here.
Oh, I went too deep.
Car right. Clear right.
Track limits.
Freebie!
speed.
Yep.
Come on, don't let him get away.
LMP2s are on us too now, since we were fighting. Since our
Okay.
mistakes, it brought them right in.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Yeah, I just braked way too deep, too late there, and started locking up. But it was manageable.
Oh yeah, those guys have left us. Okay.
But yeah, see, look at these corners.
I don't have enough fuel.
Oh, okay. You're out of fuel or what?
There's 5 laps left.
Yeah, we might have to stop.
Señalaste
P9.
Well, I see I missed Le Mans. What up?
Hey, man.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Haha, good save.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, that
Yeah, it was.
exciting. Okay. Yeah.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Halfway home. We're
Alright.
okay on fuel.
Go, go, go.
15 minutes left.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Bless you.
Always 2 there are.
Woo! Got closer, huh?
Oh boy. Well, you saw me lock up there for a second.
Yeah, that's how Little Puff smoked, yeah.
Yeah. It felt like it launched me forward when that brake locked.
Yeah.
So I was behind in my steering after that. Oopsie. Is that too far?
You're good.
It is not. I didn't get a slow
On your
down
right.
enough.
Yeah, that's good. You were probably right on
Hold
the
your
edge
line.
of getting one.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
What the hell was that?
Car right. Clear right.
Locked it
It
up.
accelerated me at the
Track
last
limits.
minute.
Watch those lines.
Huh. I just
Yeah,
went way
let
too
go.
deep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Again, same spot.
Yeah.
Slower car ahead. This
So I
guy's
just
their
gotta be
class leader,
cautious
but
there.
we're racing for position.
Trying to make
You
moves
won't
that's
see
just
the
too
blue
risky.
flag.
Loose out on this whole straightaway, you know?
Well, they are, but you did it yourself every time so far.
Yeah, well,
Right,
that's
like,
because
I
I was
wasn't-
trying to brake later
wasn't
so I could
on
get ahead of
you.
you.
Yeah, I wasn't on you.
The leader's just done a 3:20.2.
auto clasificado en posición 1 completa el mejor giro de la sesión.
20.
20.20.
The
Now
gap
you got
ahead
that
is now
LMP1 or
1.3.
LMP2.
That's fine. I'll slow them down until you can get here. And
Oh, no, it's fine. No worries. I want to see what they do. See if I can get back around them.
okay, this car's starting to be fun again.
Yeah. That was
Oh,
definitely
wow.
fun once you figure it out again.
I gotta figure out
I
the
mean, I don't know how to make the adjustment.
What's that?
Go ahead, Chuck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk
Oh,
over you.
I don't know how to make any adjustments to this car though.
No worries. What were you saying though?
I kept locking up real bad last night.
Yeah, I'd be
Real bad.
using high friction pads. and it seems to be better. Just can't brake too hard too late.
He might not be able to.
And then you gotta
'cause he's
come
got
off.
that 920.
Well, not the pedals.
Oh, the pedals are low self?
Yeah, I'm still using.
Oh,
the
then you're
pedals.
fine. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't have
want the high
any
brake.
issues with the pedals. I was just running, like having issues with the wheelbase.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just keep forgetting a 920 is the complete package for most people.
Yeah. No, I kept the pedals.
That's good. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Did
Got
you
on
see
the
that?
edge. Yeah. I did the same
How
thing.
did I not die?
Yep, I was dancing on that edge. It's like, oh.
I gave up. I literally gave up there. It's like, here we go. I stopped trying to save it.
Right.
And it just came back.
So yeah, with the setup, we'll probably run high friction pads and then go from there. Neil posted a couple of things, but we'll see.
Left side.
I noticed in cold tires it was
Clear
pretty bad.
left.
I struggled too to catch the car.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a fast car. Once it goes, it goes.
1.0.
There's not much saving it, so.
Well, it's not even that. Like I'm missing so much detail.
Oh, because of the. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, driving it like the wheels clipping way more than I did in the GT4. So
Yeah.
I gotta figure out. Like I tried to do.
So you gotta
this
turn them all
yesterday.
down.
You gotta have like
Yeah,
2.5 Newton meters.
I'm not turning it out past that because I was at 2.5 and it was clipping in the GT4.
So you gotta go lower then.
The other night, I was like, "What the hell?" Like it stuck to the right. I'd never felt clipping before, so I had no idea what it was.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how much different you gotta set Logitech wheels in a direct drive, right?
It's insane.
Yeah.
I can feel every.
But I agree with what you're saying.
Where I got so fine-tuned
Yep.
to direct drive, like, and even though it's an 18 Newton meter wheelbase, I was only running it at like 12. Like,
Right.
I ain't nowhere near.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Every time the teeth of the gears are interacting with each other.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever felt in my
It
life.
feels so different, yeah.
El puntero de la
Yeah, I
competencia
can't wait
tiene
on that.
un tiempo de 23.3.
Can't wait till it's my turn to get a DD.
It will
Hopefully
make
soon.
me slow is slow.
Lock them up.
Yeah, you see, that's what was happening to me. So I gotta back up that braking point. I gotta brake probably 2 car lengths before the marker on the left.
Yeah, so
And
where
come
I'm
off the
locking up
brakes.
is because I'm too hard when I start turning and trailing.
Yeah, and these cars, you almost want to
that's-
just lift, and the downforce will take care of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn here
Yeah.
as we go.
You can try it in those
Trying.
chicanes.
I'm trying stuff.
Yeah,
Stuff
sometimes
you
it's better to
believe.
just abruptly lift on the throttle and let it turn in and then get on throttle again.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap ahead is now 1.1. You've got half your fuel left.
Timing,
Whee!
relative.
Go.
Acabas de registrar tu mejor vuelta personal.
Hey, I just got a 32.
Got a 31, but yeah, that LMP2 is tough to get around. He's just, he can brake later, not as heavy as our cars, you know? And then he's nimble getting out of the corners too. There are some corners where I catch him, but, you know, I'm trying so hard to get in there that it just, I feel heavy when I'm trying to get away. See if I can get past him now.
Yeah, you should be able to do it in the straight.
Car right.
Yeah, I would think so.
Still there. Clear right.
Libre.
Chuck, you'd be fastest GT4 right now if you were in here.
But
Yeah.
I did a
For what we ran together the
28.5.
other night. Okay, you'd be a 10th off.
Oh,
Seguir por
that'd be
derecha.
what?
A 10th off, you'd be in second. Jeff Jacobs has a 28.4.
You guys can get him.
Well, Jeff Jacobs is the pro, so we don't have to worry about him.
Oh yeah.
You'd be 3/10 up on the fastest AM right now.
Where are you guys racing at next for XMS?
Barber.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because
I forget
the Olton thing. Yeah, well, passing opportunities are going to be
The gap behind is increased
non-existent.
to 7.0 seconds.
Well, I had a pretty good time with it. But then I could put that car anywhere, so I like that car.
¿Combustible suficiente para 5 vueltas más?
Immediately went to second in the GT4s by 300s.
Nice. Well, hopefully you get used enough to that wheel while you need to, you know?
I'm hoping they hurry up and
Get
get back.
Yeah, to get by.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming up on a slower class car.
What sucks is when I send my...
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 8.1. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. 8th place.
Alright, well, I just wrecked myself again.
Remember, no damage. Work through traffic.
The gap
Yeah,
in
that
front
goes.
is now 14
We're
seconds.
catching
I have to
GT3 now.
pit. I have to pit this lap.
Oh, for fuel?
Yeah,
Right side.
and I just spun
Clear
again.
right.
Okay, I think I'm out.
Nordschleife is starting here soon, right after this race. I think there might be like a 5-minute, 10-minute break, and then we go to Nordschleife. Same format.
I'm getting tired, man.
Yeah,
5
work
o'clock
tomorrow
is too
sucks.
early.
Right?
Oh, work doesn't suck. It's the time it takes.
No,
away
that's what I
from
mean, yeah. Right?
Hell, the Friday they sent me to a new spot, and I had a brand new machine.
Ooh, new toys are fun.
Like, it was so new that the plastic was still on the seat.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Get to break it in.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice too. Everything's so tight. Oh, miss that. You know, on these older machines.
Yeah.
What do you do, Chuck?
Operator.
Like heavy equipment operator?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done many a things though.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
That's that's just the latest. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road for this corner. Oh, no.
Slower class car ahead. The leader has just done a 3:19.2 seconds.
Slow down.
The gap in front is now 15 seconds.
Tiempo de la sesión.
P1 did a 319.
Tired.
Jesus,
8, 6.
that's
I think I'm
insane.
gonna call it, guys.
No problem, Chuck.
I'm driving like a tool.
Yeah. Well, if you feel like driving again, we'll be in that Nordschleife session after this. But yeah, good
Yeah,
luck tomorrow if we don't.
Well, yeah, I won't be around tomorrow because of the XMS.
Car right. Clear right.
Right.
Yeah, I'll try to catch the broadcast for you guys.
Yeah, me too.
Getting any better, Tom?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm
Getting
Dude,
used to it?
I'm running 32 flats with no draft, so
Nice. Good job.
And then, you know, Chuck quits because he doesn't want to
No one
get
gets
past
done
on
up.
me on pure speed alone.
Right? I
That's
hear ya.
right. See, this is how you make
Blames it on work.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I gotta get off
Yeah,
work.
let's
Oh
go.
shit, Tom's catching me.
Yeah. I gotta get up.
And the secret is you don't say it at all. So then it's like, oh yeah, I didn't see you on the relative there getting close. How would I see that? I'm trying to go as fast as I can.
White flag, white flag. White flag is out.
Yeah, I got it.
1 more lap to go.
Like literally, I have to be up in 8 hours right now. If I fell asleep now, I'd be up in 8 hours.
I think I probably get like 5 hours of sleep these days. It sucks. I wish I could get 8.
Oh my god, so
Would be nice.
Red Sea just kind of parted. That was kind of nice.
the 2 nights that I was supposed to show up and I just never showed up for anything, I literally fell asleep around 9:10. And then, of course, when you fall asleep early, you get up early, right?
Oh yeah.
So both days, I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh dude, that sucks. And that makes for a rough day.
And it was like, you know, that wide awake in the middle of the night kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Your eyes are glued shut, but your brain is like
Ready to go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like, let's do this. What are we doing? Remember that thing you did 30 years ago? Yeah.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Your brain's on coffee all of a sudden. We're trying to stay up till at least 10.
Yeah, that should help. That's a good time.
Yeah, 10 to 5 with the waking up in the middle of the night, because I always do that anyway. Feel like I got a reasonable amount of sleep. Alright, boys. I'll catch you later.
Good night.
Have a good one, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck. I'll catch you tomorrow at the race, man.
Yes, sir.
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Right side. Hold your line. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Derecha liberada.
Well, that was fun. Past 2 GT3s into one of those 90-degree corners.
Coming up on a slower class car. The gap ahead is now 16 seconds.
Left side. Clear left.
Izquierda.
I think this setup is pretty safe. You just gotta wait for tires to warm up and brakes and all that.
Yeah.
It did, like what you were saying though, it did take me a while to get used to going from the medium to the high friction pads. I was over braking for sure once I went to high friction, but now it feels better.
P8, there's the checkered flag.
Sólido resultado.
All right, I'll be right back and we'll head over to the Nordschleife. It should open any minute.
All right.
We'll be right back, guys. Yeah, feeling pretty good out there at Barber.
Yeah, when you come to the last 2 corners,
Yeah.
I'm like just sliding the damn car through the corner.
Yeah.
After you come through that high-speed chicane,
Yeah.
and you go into 12, 13, as I come out of the 13, it's just a power slide.
Oh, yeah. That'll be tough. How long's the race?
I think it's an hour.
Oh, okay, not bad.
I'm a
90
happy
could be
gun
trouble.
by tire. There's no
Yeah.
way you can't take less at this track.
Oh, I agree. You're always pushing it.
Hard, like G-force right here.
Exactly.
When it comes to consistency, Jeff's the only GT4 here right now that's beat me in
Mm-hmm.
lap time. I mean, I'm averaging a 28.9.
Edgar, if you wouldn't have lied to me about brake pads, we would have had a good race there.
Oh, you'll get it, dude. Yeah, I mean, you got some damn quick times.
Yeah, you made a massive improvement from last night, Tom.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well,
Yeah, I
mean,
saw that.
I mean, fuck, I could take a shit and do better than I did last night.
That's pretty much all I've done today, so.
Oh my god. No, yeah, I got in here this morning. So after my oldest came home from grandma's and was hanging out, I had her watch the youngest for a minute to give mom a break, and then I came up to get ready for work in quotation marks. And put in about 6 or 7 laps, and I got it down to a 129.5, and that was still not where I wanted it to be. I think I could do a 126.
Is good.
I think I could do a 26 if I could just get my the turns that I am struggling on right now. It's not the Porsche curves. So you go through the 2 chicanes down, and then you finish off the Mulsanne straight, and then you make that hard right. And then you kind of meander up that hill. You go under the Toyota Hybrid Bridge. What are those turns? Is that the Corvette turns?
No, Corvette's further up. Porsche, Corvette, and Ford are all together. It's before that.
Talking about Indianapolis and.
I think so.
I think so.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Shit, I can't remember the name of the 90-degree right-hander.
Alexa, turn on backlight. The good news is I have a sign right behind me that has all the turns on it. Oh, it doesn't have the names. So you come down to the end of Mulsanne Straight, that's turn 8. It's the flick to it's turn the complex of 9, 10, and 11. It's that complex of turns right before.
It starts with an A. Shit.
Ascari?
No, Ascari is at Monza. Arnage? Pretty sure it's Arnage. Indianapolis and Arnage are back to back. Shit, I'm not with the shifter. Fuck. Well, I was on track. Oh, we're all gonna be slow now.
Alright, you ready for this?
Ed, correct me if I'm wrong. It's Indianapolis or not? It's not.
I think so. I think it is those things.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I was saying that it is Indianapolis. I must have accidentally pulled up my headset. I see Mike's on the server. He's in iRacing. I just don't know what he's doing.
Thompson or Nickham?
Mike Thompson.
Huh.
I haven't talked to him in forever.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing with that work stuff. Work home. Well, hopefully he jumps in. I mean, I posted it on Discord on both of them.
But no, yeah, so I'm waiting on it to pull up and posted.
Yeah, it should be any minute now. Any minute.
Yeah, so how are you taking Indianapolis, Edgar? Because that's the only turn that I'm really struggling.
So is that the right-hander or the left-hander before that?
That's you come through Mulsanne corner and then you come up that little straight that has a little couple easy right-hand bends, and then you take that basically full-on right, and then the hard left.
Okay, so the right, the first right, you know how it kind of has a small kink before it?
Yes.
Like as soon as you come from that left-hand cone, and as soon as you get to that apex of that little kink, that's where I'm braking in a straight line to end up a little wide, and then I'm downshifting, and I'm getting down all the way to first gear.
See, I'm only taking it down to second there.
I worry that in second I'm going to run wide and get into gravel. So.
It holds pretty good in second.
Yeah,
my issue is because you can come, you don't have to brake at all.
Yeah,
going
second
through the
is probably more favorable, honestly. But like I said, if you're concerned about it, then yeah, for sure, first gear will have to come into play at some point. Second
my
gear
concern
is most likely the best.
I guess my concern was getting from the kink to the left-hander.
So,
the one that we're shifting down to, or no, wait a second, we might be thinking of wrong corners then. So you come down through Mulsanne straight. You have the hard right. It's Indianapolis. So you come back up to that wavy thing, and then it's just this easy right, and then a hard left, and then the hard right.
Okay, so the left.
I'm asking for the easy, the one that.
You're gonna
from the easy right to the left. Yeah.
It's possible that you could be coming in there 6th gear, 5th gear. So you're coming from like 7th gear down to 6th, 5th. And basically the thing that matters there is getting through that corner. You can do a light touch of the brakes or you can lift, but then you want to be in a straight line braking all the way to the right in a straight line.
Yeah.
And then the left-hander, I'm going 2nd gear, and then it's right back up to 3rd, right after the chicane. I mean, right after the apex. I'm going up in the 3rd and it's fine if it's an early shift too, because the car will settle better. You go 3rd, and then before you get to probably like 3 car lengths before the marker on the left, that white marker for the 90-degree right-hander, I'm going down to 2nd gear, sometimes 1st if needed. Those 90-degree corners,
I got
second,
you.
But sometimes 1st.
Yeah, I take it all the way down to 1st on that right-hander too. Like I take it all the way. The first hard right, the Mulsanne corner, you can take in 2nd if you get far enough to the left and can swing it hard enough.
Yeah.
But I actually take that one down to 1st too.
Yeah, I feel like it has more grip.
The hard right after Mulsanne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I think they're almost identical turns.
Yeah. You got two.
I have their own car.
The BMW M4.
Okay, I didn't. Thank God. Can you hear me, Edgar?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Do you go down to 1st in that first hard right, the one after the Mulsanne straight?
I think a lot of those hard 90-degree rights I do. So okay, let's go from the Dunlop chicane, right? The Dunlop chicane is usually 2nd gear, then it mellows, right? And then you go to you go under the Dunlop bridge, then you're basically in 4th gear through that downhill right-hander, then it goes left. I try to stay in 4th. Sometimes you might have to use 3rd, but most of the time it's 4th. And then as you're coming over that right-hand crest, I put it in a 5th, and then run it wide, and then I barely touch the brakes and lift and turn in over the apex, leading onto that straight, right? The straight before the next chicane. So that second chicane, which is a right-left, that's in second gear. Then the next chicane, I'm almost entering in third gear, but once I get to the first apex, I go to second, and then I follow through second gear all the way through until I'm exiting onto that other long straight before that kink, right? Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, that kink, it's definitely got to brake, try to brake in a straight line and lift. But, yeah, I mean, I think you're doing pretty good. Our times are pretty similar, you know?
Yeah, so if we go back and we look at, we work it backwards from Dunlop.
Yeah.
So I come through Dunlop. So going through the main, through that first straight, I slow down to third. In the first before you go under the Dunlop Bridge.
Yeah.
That first left, I go down to third. The right, I go down to second.
Okay.
Then I come under Dunlop. I get all the way up to fifth. Slow down to fourth through that left-hander. Back on the gas into fifth. Kind of let off, going right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're down Mulsanne. I get to third going into the first, or the first, I don't know what they call it, the Mulsanne
Radio check.
chicanes or whatever. The first one, I go into the turn at third, I shift to second halfway through the turn, and then I exit in second, and I do the same thing in reverse for the other one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Exactly. As long as you're braking and downshifting in a straight line, most of the time you're not going to upset the car or wear out the front tires.
I can't, I can't drive the BMW all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, you're already on track.
But no, so then, we talk about that. Then I get down to first, come up through to Indianapolis. Indianapolis, I was just letting off the gas and letting it float through seventh and dropping it to sixth, and then hard braking and shifting down to second, or down to third. Yeah, down to second, and then back on the throttle now. Through Porsche.
Short there. Yeah, go ahead.
Through Porsche, there's a patch of green kind of felt or whatever on the edge of the track.
On the left?
Yeah, so I go from seventh all the way down to fifth, and then I just hold it. I hold fifth down.
Yeah.
All the way through the first. And
you can do fifth. You can go up to sixth too.
Yeah. You go up to sixth just in the middle of that little straight, and then you're back to fifth. I actually come back out and I go down to fourth before that left-hander at the end of that complex.
Yeah.
So.
No, I hear you. That sounds right, and that's kind of what I'm doing too. I think I try to sometimes, fifth and then fourth, where you can end up running wide. Definitely do that one in fourth. I thought of third before, but that's not a good gear. I think fourth is perfect. You just have to brake early for that so you can change direction. So I think you got it down.
Yeah,
we'll just have to work on the car, you know.
Our Brandon was like, "Oh, I just leave it in fifth all the way through there," and I'm like, "You don't get any exit speed in fifth gear come from there."
Exactly. Yeah, I go to sixth, and then I can't just leave it in fifth. But the final ones, I definitely go to fourth. I mean, you can be smooth and keep it in fifth, but fourth, I feel like helps you dig yourself out of the corner. You know, the corner's right before the pit entrance. And then those last two chicanes, I enter in third, and then second.
I take the first one fourth and drop to third. Take the second one.
The final one in second.
The final one, the second gear, all the way through both.
Yep. Relative. Good.
I figured out what's wrong with the fucking BMW.
What's that?
You actually have to turn it.
I know, right? Yeah, you can't just brake steer.
Like, I've hit every fucking wall on this fucking outlap.
Oh, dude, I went off in the grass in the GP layout twice. So different, huh?
Hey, I'm trying these, like, gentle turns that I've been doing in the Corvettes.
Right?
Or in the Cadillac.
More. You have to steer, like, I don't know, probably 15 degrees more.
Yeah. God, this is so...
Yeah, well, that's what's good though. Jumping into different cars, you know. Eventually, you start picking it up to where you're like, oh, I'm in that mode now. I'm in this mode, you know. Definitely takes a bit though. It's gonna be a tough month for us with 3 events.
Yeah.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
And braking into these corners too, I'm forgetting, like, it's not as, the brakes aren't as good, and you do need to trail brake more than just lifting like you do in the Cadillac.
That's what I was telling
Not as
Zach.
much downforce, you know?
That's what I was chatting with Zach earlier today, and I'm like, yeah, you have to learn to not trail brake in the Corvette or in the Cadillac, and then you'll never trail brake again.
Right? It's so easy to forget it. Like going from those prototype cars to like a Mustang or Mazda, man, that's the world difference, you know?
It's crazy. Carlisle looks so much slower on track than I feel. Well, I mean, he just fucked that section up. But he, like, I'm watching from the same point of view right now.
Yeah.
And it looks so much slower. And he's like almost a second faster than I am on his fastest lap.
I think that's the thing. Like I've seen some drivers that are so relaxed, and the driving, it looks slow, but they're picking up the time to where I'm like more tight gripped on the wheel and trying to get the car through corners, you know. It's crazy. But yeah, Kevin Carlisle, that guy's pretty quick. He's been quick for a while.
I went from a VRS setup and I was struggling. Plus at that point, like, I didn't really know the track. I was telling Tom last night, when we jumped in that LeMans session, I was like, man, I wish Edgar would almost have left the driving line there, because that helps me pick up the track a lot faster.
Oh, okay.
For like a track combo that I have no idea what I'm doing, that I'll throw it on in a heartbeat.
I see.
Just because, like, it helps me learn.
Yeah, the initials.
Roundabout breaking points a little bit better.
Yep. You can kind of zone it in and make your own adjustments to that
and then
braking
I can
line.
make adjustments off of that, exactly. So I threw it on here at Barber, and I had LMP3 that was going around me, and I was like, dude, just go. Like, I'm trying to learn the track. I'm struggling. I was frustrated. You could hear I was frustrated. And next thing I know, I had a message from Carlisle. It was like, hey, check your shared setups. Just don't tell anybody.
Oh, nice.
And I look up, and he gave me his setup.
Oh, good.
And dude, I immediately took like 2 seconds off my lap in that thing.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes the VRS stuff, it's okay. Sometimes different setup shops, they're good in some places and some they're not, you know? It's hard to know sometimes.
Well, like for SimPit, I was just running the balanced setup with a few adjustments here and there.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's all I really used for the Merc.
Yeah.
He's upshifting to fourth here?
Yeah, that's another thing I noticed too. Some guys will shift early and works out because the car's not getting upset, you know?
He carries so much speed through the last 3 corners. That's crazy.
Oh, dude, it's all about that entry. I think when you come to those final corners, if you look and aim at the trees and start braking in a straight line, and then you trail brake and lift, and you can get that car turned in at the right angle, oh man, it really helps. But it's so hard to get that consistently, and you know, other drivers are going to put you offline from that too. Then you got a tough exit.
Man, if I didn't have to practice Nords, I'd be right there racing with you. I actually like that combo and track.
See, I'm not. This is my first time ever at the track, and I just don't like the flow of it.
Right.
Once you figure it out, though, it is fun.
It is, and then when you know, like, there's maybe 2 passing opportunities where you can actually get up alongside and do it fairly, it's not bad, you know, because then everybody knows.
I battled the hell out of it. That's who I was battling in that video, was Carlisle.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that was good.
The fact that I was able to hold him off as long as I did, like, I was happy with that.
Yep.
And then I took another dude. When you come out of the high-speed chicane, you're coming down to that left-right up the hill combo.
Oh yeah, yep. You take a lot of curb there.
More speed. Oh God, yeah.
Good.
I was able to carry more speed out of that chicane and was able to get him going into the left-hander.
Nice. That's cool.
And I was like, all right, like I know that's a spot now. If you, like, I've gotten to where I'm hitting it a little bit better, where I can pretty much hold this GT4 flat to the floor through that chicane.
Yeah. Good. That's when you know you got that place down. It's
honestly the second corner. That big.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
And the hard hairpin.
Mm-hmm.
Right after that horseshoe, those are the 2 corners that are kind of screwing me.
Yeah, those are tough.
The last 2.
Just for the race, I mean, if you can defend the inside on turn 2, you know, the right-hander uphill, if you can defend that inside, you should do pretty well, because the other guy's going to know you're going to track out a little bit. They can try to hang on the outside there and try to get a run, but it's very tough, you know. But if they do get a run, then they can have the inside to the hairpin at the end of the straight. But that's really hard as well, right? Because it's so easy. If you totally hug that hairpin on the inside, you're likely to spin the car too.
Yeah.
You on your time lap now, Tom?
It's already over. I had an off track.
Oh, okay. Damn, I went too deep in turn 1.
Gonna need you to wave a black flag here in a second.
Okay. You like to collect those things, don't you?
Go ahead and wave that black flag for me.
There you go.
No, I cut back through to the GP circuit.
Oh, I see. To get a lap.
Oh, that's blown now too. Thank you, Porsche. Fucking Gerhard Berger.
He's messing with you?
Well, he made me take another. After I reset, he made me take another off track because he fucking dove it in on me.
What's Porsche Cup?
I can't even think of what you. I'm so tired. I can't even think of what you call that. But
dive bombed you.
Dive bomb. There it is.
You expect that for this race from the Porsche Cup class for sure. The GT3s.
Fucking Porsche drivers.
Probably even some TCRs.
Excuse me, we're in Germany. The Porsche drivers. Wait, is it Porsche in Germany or is it Porsche?
Porsche, I think. Yep.
Porsche in America, Porsche in Germany.
Jeez, almost blew the corner.
Go around, man. I'm slow as fuck. Oh, that's not you.
No.
it's that other Turner Motorsport looking fucking BMW.
Oh, the legitimate one?
Yeah. Well, asshole, if I'd have known you were not Edgar, I wouldn't have let you go, so that's why I'm catching your ass.
Get him. Get him, Tom.
Oh, I'm so off. Don't mind me. it. We're just gonna make this a pit.
Good. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, that pit entrance is tough too.
I never thought I would say this, but I'd much rather be in an LMP or a GTP car right now.
Yeah, quite a difference.
I also don't think this track's big enough for the amount of cars we're bringing for this race.
Oh, I agree with you, Zach. I think if you stay alive, man, that's going to be huge because there's going to be incidents where the prototypes are just going to try to bully their way through, and that just doesn't work there. The gaps close up too quickly.
No, see, and I can't have another bad race.
I know.
Around that first race, which sucked.
Right. Yeah, that's why.
Third in class, like.
Yeah.
It was actually a really good race for me.
Yeah. So now just get consistent results. If you have to give up some stuff, you might have to, and just know that you got the pit stop still that can work in your favor. But also, you know, if you let a prototype through, they might put pressure on the guy you're chasing as well. It's so tough in multi-class to know exactly when to do what, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Especially in XMS. I mean, I think some of the guys, they have been settling down. It looked like it in the broadcast from the Rick Motec World Challenge race. So that was huge already to see that they could have a clean race at Imola of all places. Hopefully they'll do the sports car series guys. Hopefully we'll do the same at Barber.
Yeah, Jeff spoke like he was super happy with how everybody ran it. Like it was one of their best opening rounds they've ever had.
I mean, it used to be really good, but then a lot of people came in, and they came in with like that official race, sprint race mentality, which doesn't work when you're doing 90-minute, 75-minute stuff, you know? So they, I mean, I think they did improve, but hopefully it just keeps getting better because they used to be higher standards from what I remember when I ran there. Yeah, with this car, Tommy definitely can grab a lot more brake than with the Cadillac.
Man.
So that should help.
Yeah, maybe if I had run the Cadillac in medium brakes, I'd remember what it was like to touch a brake pedal.
Man, did you order that 3D wrap kit for the brake mod?
Not yet.
Yeah, I think that'll help. Just guessing though.
Well, actually,
You already have a kit though, don't you? Anyone?
Yeah, I already had the kit. I found it.
Yeah.
And I've got brand new. Yeah, I got brand. Well, so what I did is I had it tightened all the way down.
Oh yeah, damper.
And so I released it a little bit, and it's actually given me a little bit more
more travel.
More travel with the brake pedal, and I'm enjoying that a lot better.
Yeah.
Because before I had it where if the brake pedal moved like more than 6 inches, it was locked.
Yeah.
Maybe not 6. I don't know.
No, I know what you mean though. Yeah. It's tough. It's hard to find that balance of enough travel with enough brake force.
Yeah. I can tell when Edgar's going through a hard part of the track because he'll be talking and his mic cuts off real fast.
Yeah, I let go of the button.
Like, fuck, I gotta let go of this button.
Yep.
I may not be able to.
Talk is in iRacing.
Pole position. That was a 8:57.1.
What'd you say?
So the only time I use push to talk is when I'm actually
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Yeah, same here. Edgar would prefer me to use the push to talk button all the time.
That's all right. I have one button for Discord, one button for iRacing on the wheel.
More power to you. G920 got enough buttons for that shit.
I don't have that many buttons. I just have a CSL V1 P2 wheel on right now.
Listen, the Forte is button capital of the world.
Yeah.
I got buttons I don't even damn use.
The leader's just done a 8.
Yeah, that is nice.
56.9.
Well,
It's nice to have plenty, but yeah, I agree with you.
I hate to tell you, I'm running the Porsche Ram with the Endurance button box.
You got plenty of buttons there, buddy.
I got more than enough.
Shit ton of buttons.
Yeah, you
And
guys have
I've
more
got a
buttons than I
Stream
do.
Deck and an individual button box.
Yeah. I have 2 button boxes, the Stream Deck and the wheel buttons.
See, I don't have a Stream Deck.
Dude, I got one.
Tom knows how to use it more than I do, man. I mean, I only use it to switch scenes in the stream. Relative.
Yeah, I found one. It's
The leader has just done an 8.
the same company that does, isn't it Razer?
Yeah, yeah.
And I picked one up from Best Buy, and they were like on sale, and I had a coupon to get like a bunch off because I have a Best Buy credit card.
Nice.
And that is the Stream Deck is amazing.
If I ever get like more into streaming, I'll probably get one.
Dude, it's nice even just as a button box.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't use it for streaming. I use it as a button box.
It's pretty neat what you can do.
I'm kind of waiting to do stuff like that until we get a house and I have more room.
Yeah, I hear you. I went through moving and having temporary setups, and it's tough for sure. Tom, let me know if you wanna. If you want, we can. When it gets close to the 0 time, we can just advance to the race, so we don't have to wait.
Well, I might not actually, and just to be honest, I might not actually be able to make. I gotta get with the kids for a second. I didn't realize.
Oh, okay.
I
No
hopped
problem.
in and I'm like, oh shit.
No worries.
Kids are. Nah, yeah. My wife's she's actually got to go to school all next week.
Oh damn.
So she's So I gotta get the little one to preschool in the morning, and
Oh man.
so it's gonna be fun. Oh
Crazy.
yeah. Oh,
I feel
fuck,
old.
shit,
I don't have to do
man.
any of that these days.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
But I'll put in
Sector
some
1
good
is
practice this
3.0
week because
seconds. Off the
I think I
pace.
can, as long as you're okay with me being about 10 seconds slower than you guys.
Oh dude, no worries.
I
like
can
I said,
drive
man.
this track.
Yeah, that's the main goal, is just keep the car turning laps over 24 hours. Same thing with Le Mans, you know, like Chuck was a little faster because he had less wing in his car, but I don't care. Like, if we're LMP slow with a GTP, that's fine as long as we survive the race. We'll be able to
Yeah.
pick up good things because there's going to be guys, like I said, showing up with time trial setups and trying to run a 24-hour race, and they're going to be crashing out. I think we have a good chance to do well here and at Le Mans if we just keep the car turning laps, and that's it.
How many people do we have for this race?
I think we have 8. It's
Okay.
7 or 8, yeah. And then for Le Mans, looking to be about that much too. Mike Nickham said he can't do Le Mans, and then, yeah. So we should have around the same amount of number for both 24-hour races.
I was gonna say if you had too many for Nuremberg, I'd back out. But this is the one you really need the extra people. So
Honestly, probably for both, we're gonna need around the same amount. I mean, this one is really tough, sure, and Le Mans isn't as bad, but it's still a long time to just be going, you know, flat out in a prototype.
no, you're right. No, so for me, it's just like it's kind of like going back to Daytona.
Yeah.
I know Le Mans so well just driving it. I mean, I'm still learning how to brake properly in the GTP.
Yeah.
But I know that track so well that I could do a triple stint and it wouldn't bug me. This thing,
Yeah.
I'm dreading a single stint just because of the crazy turn. It's so much. You have to be up on the wheel the end.
So that's the class car behind.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. That's why I want guys to like do a stint, take a break, have someone new get in, and keep rotating all 24 hours. But I know some guys are gonna do double stints and things like that. Triple is
Well,
just
that's what
too
I was
much for
hoping to do
anybody.
was get home from work,
Right side.
get the kids
Clear
down,
Yeah.
Clear right.
and do a stint, take a stint off, and then do a stint, and then I'll go to bed, and then I'll get up extra early just in case we need somebody to run a stint.
Yeah, and it's very
One of
likely
the
we
last.
will. So, but yeah, I agree. I think single stints here are good. It's not gonna feel like it wears us out, you know, and you can jump back in after a couple people go and get another stint in. Because it's so easy. You do 2 stints here and that wears you out. The third one, it's like you're not even there. You think you're there, but you know, it's so easy to lose concentration or have something come up and just miss it.
Did anybody? You're not in Road and Plate, but did you watch any of the Darlington race?
No, I didn't get to.
I watched the highlights of it. I didn't watch it.
Well, I was joking with somebody. I was like, because Ford had not won a race this year, and the guy who won, Keselowski, he was running the classic Supra.
Oh yeah, the Toms, Castrol Toms, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, so Ford wins one when they dress up like a Toyota.
Pretty much.
The only Ford I care about winning is the damn GT3 car, but they can't figure that sumbitch out.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty new, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
the
it's
Mustang.
first year, but
yeah, but I agree that they should have been up a little more.
And it's freaking atrocious.
Yeah, it is. The GT4 and GT3, but mostly the GT3, they've had issues. That trunk lid keeps coming off, and then just odd things, huh?
The issue this week is they couldn't maintain fucking speed.
Yeah, I noticed that. They were just running in the back the whole time.
Slow around Laguna Seca.
Yep. I was wondering about that too.
On their new car, and they're freaking on the podium today.
Yeah, Kasberg did well in that thing, man. Yeah, it was interesting to see for sure. Chevy just come out with the vet and just be running up top there, and I didn't expect Ford to be down in 7th and 8th. You know, I expected maybe like a 5th.
We were going to finish 7th and 8th. Like I'm a big Ford dude. My entire family's always had Fords.
Yeah.
You walk over to my parents' house right now, there's 2 Fords and a Prius. The only reason the Prius is there is because my grandfather left it to my dad.
Oh, okay.
It's my grandfather's car.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a 21 Ranger and a 23 Escape.
Nice.
Like, my wife drives an Explorer. I drive a Hyundai, which might as well be a freaking Ford Fusion.
Right?
I tell you this much, by the grace of God, that car is reliable as hell.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I've put 100,000 miles on it since I bought it.
Oh, really?
And I'm just now having stuff break. It's at 130,000 miles.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And I need to replace a wheel bearing on the back right, which, like, I remember being a kid, if you had to replace a wheel bearing, it was outrageous as hell.
Yeah,
that'd
be a pain.
$40.
That's not bad.
No. And like my father-in-law is a mechanic on the side. He's a sheriff's deputy and a mechanic.
Nice.
So he's going to order the parts and do the labor.
Yeah, dude, that's perfect. That's the thing that gets you on things like that is labor for the wheel bearing. Yeah.
My labor cost is a case of beer. That's it.
Sweet. Yeah, I just sold my bearing press. I had a bearing press here in the garage, and we used to always do install bearings. You know, used to always get like big brake kits and all that. Kind of miss doing that.
Wait, what did you mean by no damn age? Are we gonna go ageless?
Yeah, you saw that typo.
All right, I'll try to hop back on in the chat and maybe watch you race some.
Sounds good, buddy.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Yeah. Qualified third, I guess.
All right, Kevin, let's run back that battle from the other night.
Jeez. Got Porsche Cup up there. Well, here we go. "22 incidents. Damn, Tom. So here we go. We're going to be heading out to the track. You running with Kevin now?
Yep, he's right on my tailback.
Good luck. That's good practice.
Are you just coasting in the back or are you hitting brakes at all? Yeah, I thought I overbroke for that one.
All right, here we go. We're going to the grid. Let's go to the grid. Come on.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Okay, here we go. We're going to the grid now. So far we practiced for LeMans, now we're practicing for the Nordschleife 24.
He ain't been able to get around me yet.
That's good.
Este es el momento esperado. Una para el verde. Fila izquierda. La calle de boxes se encuentra cerrada.
Okay, so here we are. Half the field. Come on. Okay, so there's some Porsche Cup cars.
30 minutes.
All right,
P3. We need to follow car number 06 in the left column.
Here we go. We're in the BMW M4 GT4 here. Nordschleife, a 24-hour layout.
Nah, you're good. Hell, I made him damn spin me.
It's tough there. If you get a corner wrong, you always got to worry about somebody diving in or sliding into you also.
He says he's out of fuel.
Oh, damn.
But I think he got annoyed that he was stuck behind me and tried to send it up in the last corner and it didn't work.
Yeah, those corners are the tricky ones, man. So many races can be lost there if somebody throws it in at the wrong time. I hope you guys have a good race, man. I'm looking forward to watching it tomorrow.
I said, you scared the bejesus out of me. I definitely expected you to stay right.
All right, we're starting P3 here. We'll see what happens.
He's an admin. He's in the LMP3.
Who is it in the LMP3? I think Jeff, Bobby, and Kevin are usual admins, but there might be somebody doing race control that's jumping in a car too.
Violette.
Oh, Eric Violet? Yeah. No, he runs in that class, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, he does. He's also like a...
He might be an admin now, yeah.
Yeah.
He can be pretty helpful, too, with tips and things like that.
I saw him coming, going into that hard hairpin corner, so I just pulled back to the left to give him the right. And the next thing I know, he crossed over and sent it behind me, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit!
I didn't.
Sounds scary.
That move.
Right.
Okay, mate, get ready. Go, nail it.
All right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. On your right. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round. Clear right.
Derecha liberada.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.0.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Libre.
Okay, we got cold tires here.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
No, I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I just didn't expect you to go back to the left. I was going to give you the right.
Oh, let's see what happens. Cold tires, man. They're something else right now. Hopefully we can get away from Dale Earnhardt Jr. back there.
No, I saw you, and that's why I realized if I kept going back to the right, I was going to squeeze you, and it was going to cause us both to wreck. That's why I bailed. But I always run spotter in the game, and I'm running spotter through crew chief, plus I run radar off of race laps. So if I do hit somebody, it's just because I was zoned out, wasn't paying attention. shit wrong. You just scared the hell out of me.
Yeah. That was Eric, right?
Yep. No, that was yeah, Eric.
In-car settings. Relative.
On your right.
Damn it.
Clear right.
I feel relatively confident for tomorrow night. As long as I don't like wreck the car or get taken out by an LMP3.
Yeah.
Which,
I think you'll do fine. Just gotta watch out for those LMP3s because those can be unpredictable, huh?
well, it'd be a lot easier for me to beat John in Simpit if it weren't for a couple LMP3s.
Oh, I agree. In Simpit, they're pretty bad too, man. Like those guys just have no patience.
I finished third in, I got taken out.
Oh shit.
I got taken out in another one too, at Donington, and still I got taken out at Donington and had 2 wheel disconnects, and still
The gap in front has increased to 1.3.
I love it. Never give up, man. That's good. And that's the thing. Hopefully, you can get some good, consistent results, you know, and that'll just have you guys battling down to the end, see who takes it.
Well, I straight up told Brandon last night. I was like, "Look, dude, if I'm in y'all's position as the admin for this league this year, this season, I would only move up the top GT4 driver.
Yeah.
You don't have enough in the Amfield right now to move up 2 people. If you move up me and John, you're gonna have 3 dudes consistently based off of this season.
Right.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, I agree, man. The field is too small in NAM now, isn't it? Yeah, for sure.
And that's why I kind of like.
I think only the winner should move, you know?
Say that again?
I think only the winner should move up
Yeah,
to
that's how it
pro.
should have been.
Yeah.
Because if it would have been that way, then it would have been just Chuck, and it would be like me and Joe this year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think Joe should have moved up, or yeah, you guys should have stayed.
But like, hold on a second. Let me go. Let me go to their Discord. Road series. So off the last race, there were 11 LMP3 cars. There were 6 GT4 cars. So if I would have been there, would have been 7.
The gap behind is now
1-0.
Yeah,
that's a bit low in numbers.
Oh, it gets worse than that.
Damn.
Hold on. Let me scroll back up. Go back to the race before that one.
Yeah.
There were 11 AMs or 11 LMP3s. There were. That's the same race. Why? Oh, it's only going to show me the last race.
Oh.
Man, that sucks.
But yeah, I agree. That's when you get to numbers that small, it's tough to even have that field battling, you know. If you only got that like less than 5 AMs, it's really hard. I mean, ideally, you want like 10 drivers at least per class.
So the last race I ran was 13 LMP3s and 6 GT4s.
Wow.
The race before that, we had 5 GT4s. The race before that, we had 5 GT4s. The third race, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The race before that, there was 1, 2, 3, 4.
So they've been dropping off.
How's it going, Edgar?
2 and 10.
Good. Running in first.
The first.
Trying to adjust to driving the GT4 car again.
I'm eating ice cream in the pits.
Nice. Yeah, I'm surprised I was able to. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Cayman, he was able to get by me when I made a small mistake, but then he popped into the carousel too fast and popped out of it in corner. So I got 2.2 second gap, but I'm sure they'll catch up to me again. I see them coming, so. Timing. Relative.
No, I didn't even tell you what happened to me yesterday.
No, what happened?
So, I went over to I have a buddy that you've seen the pictures that I helped with his golf shop. He's got 2 golf simulators.
Yep.
And so I was working in a community right near him, so I took a little bit of a break and I went up and saw him. And we were hitting some golf shots, and I was like, oh man, I gotta hit this. Basically, I was like, my back was a little tender, but I'm like, I just need to put everything I got into this one shot. I know exactly how to hit it, and I hit a perfect shot, but threw my back completely out.
Oh shit, that sucks. Damn, dude.
So it's my bottom right, basically where my back connects to the top of my butt cheeks.
Oh yeah.
And it's tender to the touch. It's how
dude,
tender it is.
That's the worst. You feel like you can't move. You feel more stiff, and it just gets worse and worse.
Oh yeah, and y'all talking about cars. I drive a Toyota Camry, and I don't think it's that low to the ground. But when you have a sore back and you're having to get down into it,
oh, you feel it, yeah.
You feel every inch of it.
Damn.
Yeah, it was so bad that my buddy at the golf shop, he saw it happen. He walked over, he took the golf club out of my hand, he put it in the bag, and he was like, "You're done."
Right?
Like, yeah, I don't think I can swing another shot. And of course, I can't tell my boss, "Hey, I threw my back out yesterday. How'd you do that? Was it at work? No."
Oh man.
I don't know how it's gonna go for Mr. Malone. He's already starting to. I don't think he should have done the subathon.
It might, maybe a little too early for that. I saw a little bit today, like his family was sitting out in the backyard or something.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Yeah.
He was.
Well, it's tough. I don't know if he's gonna pull in new people, you know.
Oh, he's pulled in a ton of fucking people.
Oh, did he? I'm surprised.
So yeah, he's gonna make a killing. I mean, he's gotten over. I think he's at like 2,500 new subs.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean that's been the awesome part about it. The bad part about it was, like yesterday, I think his wife was joking with him. Yeah. And she's, I'm tired of this fucking strain. And he was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Some comedy tossed in, huh?
And he actually went off on her. Didn't realize she was joking.
Oh shit! So he's feeling the stress.
Oh, he definitely is.
Dude, it's scary, man. Leaving your job after 20-some years to do this. It's definitely a gamble.
Yeah, he's got
good support from her, you know.
2,853 Twitch subs.
Damn. That's wild.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna bounce. We need to get to bed for it tomorrow.
All right, Zach. Have a good night, man. Good talking to you. Yeah, good luck in the race tomorrow. I'll be watching.
Yeah, we'll watch.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Are we pulling for John Casey? Just kidding, Zach.
I want to see the battle with the two of you guys.
I heard you start saying it as I hit the button. What'd you say?
You have a good night, man. No, I'll be pulling. Trust me, you got a badass paint scheme. I'll be pulling for you.
I didn't hear what you said. Like literally.
Oh, I said, congratulations. I said I'll be pulling for John Casey.
Listen, I'm not worried about beating me in this one. Love John to death. There's other people I'm worried about in this league. There's some like 14-year-old kid.
Yeah, the Dragota.
Stupid fast.
Yeah.
He's not a pro. I don't know.
Oh, they got money, and I think he does. They do karts right now, but yeah, I think he'll have a good future ahead.
Well, I just mean like for this series, like.
Oh yeah.
How did he not get put in the pro class?
Oh, he should have been, but he's been there a while. This is the thing. XMS is one of those where it took me like 5 or 6 years to just win a championship there because, you know, you don't get promoted, so you only get promoted if you win. Relative.
Well, hopefully he wins And then next time this rolls
then
around,
you get better chance. Yep.
It's on.
I agree,
so
man.
Do they promote the lowest pro person?
No, they'll promote the winner of the AM class to pro. That's it.
But they don't demote anybody.
If it's very obvious, but he came in and he just improved very quickly. So he was a legitimate AM for when he came into the series. But he went on a new team now too with Travis and Mike Dam and those guys. So he's really been working at it, I think. He learned pretty quickly.
See, I need to get Zach in the trucks.
Listen, so I don't know if you saw my message earlier. I was talking back before John. I have only the Forte wheel right now. It is a Formula style wheel.
Oh yeah. You need a.
I tried to do some oval shit. It ain't easy.
Right? Yeah, dude, I agree.
How are you? Now I've caught bits and pieces. I'm guessing your old wheel broke, and they're
the wheelbase. Yeah.
The wheelbase. So this is my issue with the wheelbase. I'd be driving, right? Like getting ready for the Daytona 24. I ran an entire IMSA endurance event with a guy that I was running with at the time. That's back when I was part of Wild Things Racing.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work.
I can't think of his actual name. Great dude. Like, I wish he would leave the team.
Yeah.
I really do. Because he would do very, very well at other places. Shit, I can't remember his actual... Evan Natafis.
Oh, okay.
15 minutes left. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
Like, I had my wheel on the whole time. Never disconnected. The entire, 3 or 4 hour race, whatever it is. Never had a disconnect. Freaking loading the Daytona 24. We're running great. We're 5th in class. We're catching the leaders. It's a great race for us. Run my whole first stint, no problems. 5 laps of my second stint, I come out of the first horseshoe, go through the kink, and as I come out of the kink and start to straighten out, it shuts off.
That sucks, man.
Jesus.
And I went, no! And what sucks is when it reconnects, it glitches. So every time it'll reconnect, I'll turn hard left.
Oh, I see.
So even though I'm standing on the brake, I'm shocked I didn't break my brake pedal that night.
Yeah.
I'm pushing as hard as I can. I hit the back wall of the second horseshoe at about 130.
Damn.
And I was like, I can limp it back to the pits. It screwed us, but we can finish.
Yeah.
And there was some shit over the bottom of my screen. Something had popped up, and I don't remember what it was. And when it cleared, I had come out of turn 7 to go up on the banking. And when I looked down, my water pressure was 240 degrees.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
It was
breaking point.
Roof. And as soon as I saw it, I lifted off the throttle. And when I pulled my foot out of the throttle, it blew the engine and we were out.
Yeah.
So
that sucks.
It shut off for Fuji last year. It shut off for Daytona. It shut off at Jimmy's 23 Hours is Older.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you were racing in that? Awesome.
We won it.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Nice job.
We won the GT4 class.
Cool.
That was my first big win on iRacing.
Nice.
I do have to give that one to Matt. Me and Matt don't get along. We played together since Forza 7 first came out.
Oh, wow.
We've been on opposing teams the entire time. We just ended up on the same team here. I actually recruited him to the team I was on in ACC on Xbox back when it first started. And we butted heads constantly. He's a younger dude. Again, I'm not old. I'm 32, so I'm mid-old.
Relative.
You're a fucking baby.
Yeah, thanks. I don't feel like a baby. He's just out of college, super smart kid, aerodynamics. He works for Phantom Works. That's how good he is at it. Super fucking arrogant. He's that young 20-year-old punk.
That sucks, dude. Eventually that'll be a roadblock in its path, you know?
He's getting better as he gets older, but man, we fought all the freaking time. But in that Porsche,
don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Porsche, he's damn good. He's a huge Porsche fan. So if it weren't for him, I don't think we could have won that race. We were so far ahead coming up at the end of the race.
Right side. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
and we still ended up winning by like 15 seconds.
Nice.
Damn.
It was just a good overall drive. Like my first stint sucked. I had a disconnect. I think I personally paid like $50.
Right side.
Fines.
Hold your line.
I like wasn't
Clear
even
right.
going to pits as older. No brake the dude. Totaled his shit. Like,
Come on, keep pushing.
Frustrated. It was not a good race. Second stint, I had like 2x for the whole freaking stint. It was perfect, and I was like, "Where the hell was this earlier?"
Yeah.
But I've had this. I mean, that's what kept me from really contending with Chuck last season in Simpit.
Oh
I
yeah.
was
You were
disconnecting
fast.
almost every race.
Yeah, dude, that had to be so frustrating, especially on the championship run.
What's hilarious, Edgar, where I told you at Donington I had the 2 disconnects and got taken out.
Yeah.
Andres took me out in that race too, like he did at Sebring last year.
Dude, he's taking me out at Watkins Glen just like after the fast S's uphill.
It's now
Like, I don't know, he just comes in way too fast, too aggressive in the opening laps.
That first hairpin in the last 2 corners of Donington.
Oh, yeah,
I let
yeah.
Sean go, and I knew Andres wasn't close enough to make the corner, so I started turning in.
Yeah.
He sent it so deep, he hit me in the door.
Jesus.
Like,
Sounds about right, though.
I keyed it up. I probably shouldn't have keyed it up, and I was like, there was no way in hell you're making that damn corner. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I would have said something, too. Yeah, I don't know why he goes for those moves sometimes, honestly.
Well, that's what he did last year at Sebring. So remember, I was gone at Sebring. Like, Chuck even said over the radio, well, Zach won this one because I checked out.
Yeah.
10 minutes remaining.
And
10 minutes.
Going into Tower, where Andres had wrecked it on the first lap, he was catching back up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And granted, there was space. I'll agree there was space. But it was net code. If he waits 2 freaking seconds,
yeah,
we never hit. Like, if he just lets me move over to set up Tower, we never make contact, I probably finished that race. I'm not going to say I would have won it because Chuck was fast.
Yeah.
But I probably would have finished it, like, with holding a wheel disconnect.
Dude, yeah, and I agree. I think that so many of the guys, that whether it's Simpit or XMS, the aggressive moves, the late dive bombs, it's just too much to gamble, you know, especially when the races are 60-minute, 90-minute, 75. It just doesn't make sense.
Behind is now 16 seconds.
I just wish some of the guys saw the bigger picture of, you know, there's a pit stop involved. You can work with somebody, or you can figure out who's next to you and then have a game plan. But so many of them just, it's like dive bomb everybody you can.
Oh yeah, it's gotten ridiculous.
If Amir would do a better job of running it, and their penalty system were different, like their penalty system sucks. There's no punishment in your race results. Like right now, I can dump John in a race and make him finish dead last and guarantee myself the championship. And all I'm going to get is a pit lane start because it'll be the next point on my license. That's it.
Exactly.
Rather than give me like a 30-second penalty that drops me 5 spots and makes it to where I probably don't win.
Right. Yeah, that would be better.
There's no risk or no punishment for the risk.
Yeah, exactly.
We've had one dude have a friggin' pit lane start all season.
Right.
I'm like, yes, it hangs for 2 years.
And that's the thing too, man. In XMS, you're gonna notice there's some of the consequences don't make sense. You can have your race destroyed and be running for the championship, and the guy that hits you gets like a 5-second penalty, and you're just going, "What the hell is that gonna do?" You know?
But see, at least there's a 5-second penalty. But I mean, let's be realistic.
But a lot of times I've seen it not even make a dent in some of those guys. So the fast guys know they can come through and bash through.
And you're still gonna be frustrated, but at least there is punishment for it. Like Andres, when Andres wrecked me,
nothing, huh?
Penalty point.
Yeah.
It's not, like 90% of his shit, they chalk it up as racing incidents or net code.
I know.
He doesn't suffer. So
I think
I agree with that.
Like,
something
AMS
more needs to happen.
So much better when we had live stewarding.
Yes, I agree, because so many guys will be like, well, maybe I can get away with it, you know, or if I get a penalty, well, it'll be next race, and I'm not going to be there anyway, or whatever, you know. So like, yeah, you don't get a penalty then.
I know I have to watch what I say in our Discord because
the gap ahead is now 3.5 seconds.
I'm scrolling through the list right now.
Oh, I mean, I think it's ridiculous if somebody's going to run back to another Discord and say something to somebody. We should be able to say what we want to say in our Discord, you know?
Doing it, I could see. Where does name go?
There's a couple guys from Simpit over there too in our Discord.
Tom, who jumped in with us last night? The kid with the lisp.
Josh.
Oh, Steam King Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Josh saying something.
Yeah, and I let me apologize for last night. I totally blanked on how how talkative they get.
Oh no, I zoned y'all out. In all honesty, I was so focused on trying to figure out the braking on that Cadillac. Half the shit y'all said, I have no idea what you said.
Well, I was trying. So, I used to be really bad about talking, and until I got yelled at by somebody named Edgar. We were racing. I think it was the Charlotte Roval or something, and he was like, "There's people on the track still racing."
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like sometimes some guys get just way too random, and it's like I know we're having fun, but sometimes we're trying to be competitive too, and you want to focus, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes some of those guys are just so random.
And then I finally got loud because I forget, was it an AMS race or something? And I'm like, "There's people still finishing," and I was in that final little heat race.
Yep.
That was at fucking Suzuka.
Yep, and you know the feeling right away. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I've learned to kind of calm it down because I talk for a living. I'm in sales.
Yeah.
So
I mean, when it's like a practice session like that, I don't care. Now,
yeah, practice is different.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
like we
qualifying and
were
race
around and having fun, I could give a shit less.
Right.
But like I said, I was so focused on the car and the track.
Yes.
I have no idea what y'all were saying. So
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
No, but like you said, I mean, it's just.
Well, and then there's those practices too, where like we're practicing for a big event or something. There's days when we come in here and we're like, okay, we got to figure this out or that, you know?
Yeah.
Well, and another thing I think would, if I was running a league, if I personally was running a league,
yeah,
I would probably set up at least 2, maybe 3 practices. I know it costs a few dollars, but I'd probably set up 2 or 3 practices a week and require somebody to at least put 30 minutes of practice in a week.
You get 1 practice session with Simpit. It's when Mir sets it, and it only benefits the European drivers.
Yeah, that's no good. I've been at work every time.
Driver that freaking makes it.
Dude, yeah, I've been at work every time when those happen, and at least XMS, you know, you have to run a certain amount of laps for a bonus point, but it should almost be you have to run a certain amount of laps in one of the 2 practices just to be able to race on Sunday or Monday. I mean,
because that's what we've been facing in AMS, is these guys that just hop in.
Yep.
Haven't touched the track. They've done like 3 or 4 qualifying practices, and they don't know anything about driving around people, and they're just taking people out left and right.
The front is now 3.3.
Yep. And that's what's tough in some leagues when they set up practices. People show up and set a fast time. They do a hot lap, but that's not really running with traffic and not really. And sometimes they'll say, "Oh, we'll do practice starts." Well, not everybody makes those either. So then you have some guy that just comes in and Jeff Besnard's your ass, just bowls right through everyone.
Yeah.
I will state
just
that
fun,
enjoy
we do it in the fun races because
racing
it doesn't matter.
XMS.
Yeah.
Way more than I do in Simpit.
Oh yeah, I think so too because it's more serious, more geared, and the things are thought about and done, right?
Yes. Well, it's not just that. Like there's a higher level of competition. So again, it's nothing against John. I love John to death.
P2, 1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Good luck. That's your best in the session.
Yeah, well, that's what I was telling you about John. John is one of these people, and I've seen it in too many times in AMS and other races. I guess he doesn't have a lot of time to put in practice. So he gets on the track. He usually qualifies poorly. And so he's starting in the back, and then by the time he gets to 75% through the race, he's picking people off left and right.
Yeah.
If he could put the time in early, he could be
he could be a contender. Yeah. That's the thing. He's improved for sure. The pace has come up, but he used to, like Greg. They focus on safety so much that sometimes they lose the pace, that could be there as well. So finding that balance, I think, is crucial as well.
Well, it's just like me, and I'm not trying to say anything crazy, but the difference between me a year ago and me now is night and day.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to race with me a year ago. I was truly a rolling roadblock. But I don't know, something clicked when we did the trucks, the first season of the trucks with Matt and Mike and Chuck, and then us practicing for Daytona.
Yeah.
I started taking it a little bit more seriously and started figuring out, you know, different driving lines and being able to pick things up pretty quick. And now it's just like, it's like the truck race. I put in like 50, or not, I'd say probably I put in 15 hours of practice before last Thursday night's truck race. Not because I'm going to win it, but because I want to be competitive and I don't want to look like a jackass.
Yeah,
So,
and that's the other thing too, though. It's how you practice, right? You can't do 300 laps and keep making the same mistakes. Like you got to do, your practice has to be meaningful, right? You could do 30 laps and get more than you would doing 200, as long as you're targeting things.
I'm going to put in my vote for our next season, our league races, our Discord league.
Yeah,
we do something with the 49s, the Lotus 49s.
Yeah, I think we've chosen cars, but definitely we could do something for sure with the 49.
Yeah, because I think that driving that car, that's going to teach you so much.
Oh, it teaches you everything. Weight transfer, anticipating moves, you know.
Trail braking.
Yep. Yeah, no downforce, a lot of power.
That was the most fun I have had in forever doing Watkins Glen in those cars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll do a mini-series with those at some specific tracks.
Yeah.
Well, like, here's my point, okay?
Yeah.
When I crashed out, wheel failed, I ended up with like 2 minutes of damage at Imola for XMS. I was 3rd in GT4 AM.
Yeah.
I was probably 6th GT4 overall.
Damn.
Chuck ended up 3rd in AM and was 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. He was 10th GT4 overall.
Wow.
David Kilmovic.
Yeah,
he
I'm not
finished
sure.
4th as AM. I was a tenth faster than him for this week so far.
Oh man.
And seemed to have more consistency. Love John to death. John was.
There's been some luck for sure for John. That's for sure.
Yeah, he was 7th in class. Greg was 9th in class.
Yeah, John has. I mean, he has picked up the pace and gotten better now with his new PC and now his wheel working properly. But yeah,
I just wish he put in the pace because I think he like.
You have the raw pace for sure.
As a team, could 100% lock down GT4 him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Me and Chuck can lock down GT4 him if I'm going to be realistic. Because I mean, you've got Dragon Sport, which is Dragotta.
Yeah, who should be pro at this point?
I don't think there's another Dragon Sport car. There's not.
Right.
Hell, we might be the only duplicate team. Hold on. In GT4, we may be the only like actual team.
Yep. There's been a lot of new phases, having no real like team efforts.
There's a D2D Sim Racing. They are all pro.
Yeah.
And I was beating one of them. David Patton.
David Payton, yeah.
I went around the outside of him and.
Yeah, David's a good guy.
In the last 2 corners of Imola.
Nice.
No, I'm lying to you. I got Peyton on the run from the chicane towards the last corner.
Oh, cool. That's good.
LP3.
Yeah.
I took Jenkins around the outside in those 2 corners.
Good. I'm glad you got him.
Like, fuck this.
We've had some crashes.
Later, I DC'd. It's like, fuck. What's great is if you watch the broadcast, you can kind of see me do it.
Yeah.
They were watching the LMP3, but you can see me in the background go around.
That's cool.
And like, I'll never forget that move. I was so close to Jenkins when I pulled it through the last corner.
Yeah.
It gave me a 0x.
Oh,
I
man.
actually flipped the nose of his car. And I remember messaging him going, sorry to cut it that close. Like, my bad. But, anywho, it's 10:30. I'm sitting around my mouth. I got to go.
Yeah, good night, man.
Have a good one, Zach.
I'll catch you
Talk
later.
to you tomorrow.
I was gonna say, you let Dale Jr. go, and he's just pulling away. He's gapping you.
Well, I knew he was faster anyway, and he gets I had a couple understeer moments, and he was able to get that nimble Cayman through some of the corners better than I could.
Yeah.
And I tried to hold him off as long as I could, and I'm glad he didn't dive bomb me any earlier than he did. Like, he went for a pretty fair move.
I mean, yeah, he for AI, he did a really good job following you, and he I mean, he dove on in turn one, and I think, but he knew his car was in position to do it. It wasn't like it was. That car does look good, though, Edgar. Our car does look good.
Thanks, dude. Means a lot. But yeah, he's 6 seconds ahead now.
You've used half your fuel.
All right, brother. Well, listen, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm sitting there thinking, I should be good for tomorrow night. I think I will be good for Wednesday night.
Perfect.
Tuesday night, I don't know if Tuesday night I think I can make it, but I might not make it. So my kids' swim practice has switched up a little bit for this week because it's between year-round and summer swim. Anyway, long story short, I won't be home till like 9 o'clock on Tuesday night.
Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem.
No,
I'm gonna try to start everything at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, and see what happens. And
keep it starting whenever it is.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I feel comfortable in the BMW here. I've got to get a few more laps in. I got to figure out. I guess I really should not. I should not drive a GTP before the race, because it totally threw off my feel for the BMW. Like I was feeling pretty good in it, and then I got in it after LeMans, and I was like, oh my god, I can't drive this thing.
Yeah, the braking, the speeds is so different.
Yeah, and so I just got to get back in there and do a few more laps, which I'll get some practice in. But I'm actually really looking forward to LeMans. I think
it's gonna be good.
That one, I think we gotta go. Like I don't know. It's just like I feel I'm not starting 15 seconds behind you guys like I have in the past. So.
Yep, you're right there. It'll be good. The thing is, with LeMans, it's a lot of the miscommunication that happens, and sometimes you feel like you're giving up so much, right? Because there's such long straights when you're stuck behind GT cars. But it's like you just have to wait, and sometimes you think you can get someone else right before the turn into a tight hairpin or not hairpin, but a 90-degree corner or a chicane, and it's just you're better off just waiting.
I learned my lesson tonight with the LMP3, or the LMP2. I was driving with him, and I would get great runs in the straight, and I'd come and I'd try to take him going into the turn, but I finally overtook him by staying on him through the turn and then powering by him out of the turn. So.
Yeah, and that's it. It's just knowing when you can and can't do things, because they're not gonna give it up, and human drivers won't give it up either. So.
No. All right, man. We'll get to the fam. Have a good night. Enjoy dinner.
Thanks, buddy. You too. Take care.
All right. Bye.
We'll get a replay up of LeMans and also of Nordschleife. Hey, buddy. I'm coming.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Minutes. The track temp is 68. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. Stay behind the safety car in the right column. Heads up, get ready.
Muted speed-based wind.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Minutes. Stay behind the safety car in the right column. Be ready.
Thank you.